Diva Carat Falcheriva Rashar SimCity Kuig, Misha Chris Coreline. It's like 5 minutes past 6 in the evening for some reason, even though I've just got back from work. Oh, holy crap. I used to be cool and rock and roll. So I was on television the other day though, but that's another story. Literally another story. Anyway, let's go back to Figaro Forest. I think we were waiting on... Well, I keep getting sidetracked, which has been the theme of this series. But the kind of plan I had in my head was... Sorry, that synth just killed me. Get the advanced fusion reactor out and running, and then have all the power in the world, and then start the Gen 2 solar crown for our friendly city over there. Gen 5. I don't know if you can actually. I think the only difference between the Gen 1 and the Gen 5 is the fact that the Gen 5 goes on the elites and the Gen 1 doesn't. Well, wouldn't that be a big pile of pish? Oh, our Mega Tower is finished. Our Mega Tower base is finished. So we're going 3 stories up, and to be honest, it's probably definitely going to be poor people. Yeah, I'd say like 2 floors of poor people. Ugh, I flicked back. I'm worried this game's getting a bit crashy in its old age. Ever since Maxis got destroyed. Maybe they put some sort of thing in it. Oh, we've got another upgrade for the house, even though people are protesting. No. Or, you know, maybe not. Maybe they have to stop protesting for it to be valid. My margin's bigger than yours. Hashtag just saying. This is probably high wealth. I'd say we demand for everything though, so I can put a little mansion along here, I'd say. Yep, there it goes. Like these on these. Maybe they'll build a corner shop. Hope springs eternal. They needed workers, but they're running. The inn on the edge of tomorrow. It's a bit low quality for posh, isn't it? Reminds me of the Cabin Hotel in Copenhagen, which was very nice, but had that kind of prefab look to it. More poor people, please. Gormahugut. Then a park, then a sky bridge, and then we will lay off for a second and count our chickens as they are hatching. Any takers on this little shop? Yeah. Yeah, aren't you just the darlingest cute thing? No land value though, and a house here somehow. I love these, look. I'd live the hell out of in that house. I'd live the hell out of in that house. Wow, pure internet grammar. That sounds like a sentence I wrote in Irish. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 park. Park. Then Skybridge. There and there. Did I? Well, let's tell you what. Let's muck around with our sky bridges for a wee while, shall we? This can absolutely muller your traffic. You and you. Now humour me. Yeah, I can. Makes a bit more sense. And then if I delete him, I don't know, because I think they have to be breezer curves. I don't know if they will, they'll S-curve. No, they will. Beautiful. Sky road in the sky. Sky bridge. Maybe not. I'd rather have it level. Another poor people level. Like, this is risky now because there's a lot of we're done. Whoop whoop. Now, am I insane? Mark II air scrubber. Yep, I am insane. Waste reduction level is pretty cool though. Nobody wants a nuclear reactor level. Air scrubber's not an issue. Garbage atomizer is not particularly a problem. Wave generator though. Go with a waste reduction level. That's a good utility purchase. Right, so there is our yoke. They are in bad way. In a bad way. I cannot speak today. But here is the skybridge level. And that'll be a much smaller incline, which will look a lot better. Fingers crossed I can get a curve around there. Feeling that. I wonder, can I think this is asking too much. It is not asking too much, okay. We are low on water in this town. Is that a fact, or is it just fantasy? Yeah, we're super low on water. Bloop, 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 bloop. There you go. Pump that. Meanwhile, you pop yourself another 2 of those. But Chris, isn't that really expensive? Shut up, I have tourism crowns. Skybridge is up. Bloop, 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 bloop. Uh-oh. That might look better if I do it that way around. Two nice big langrulus curves. Langrulus is not a word. Does that mean that it's possible to... I'm not doing this, I just want to see. You can crisscross them. Maybe I am doing this. Oh, I crisscross the hell out of those. I go from there to there. Dang nabbit. Damn thing has me figured out. Oh, how pretty is that? Should try having less poor people in this city. Shit Chris says on camera.com. Okay, so how are we for water? Bad. Sewage, bad. Okay, another control net facility or just more juice in this one? I'd say we just can probably squeeze a bit more out of this. Oh, cool. Meow. You're having the same problems, I assume. Not enough control nets. Water available from region. We have just about enough water. It's because I went too greedy and too, well, high, really. Talk to me. Oh, ouch. Be another control net facility after all. Whoa, what's going on here? Jeez, I have 3 sewage sanitizers in this town. That can't be... That's not particularly sane, is it? Control net facility. Oh wow, that's perfect. Ooh. There we go. Poor people in situ. Middle class people in situ and high people en route. Okay, talk to me. Control net. Okay. With a capital O. Which would also imply that electricity supply is great. Okay. Better than okay. Like really profoundly okay. Anyway, the reason why I'm here. Advanced fusion reactor. 500,000. Oh lads. Maxis, oh god, it's so sad. Just tip the slope. Light her up. You can do it. Oh, wow, we totally lights out an entire tower, which I think has a fusion generator of its own. Wow. That would be a tokamak generator now. Now we have absolutely every single power in the world in this city. Too much power. An embarrassment of power. Let's see how embarrassing our power overhead is. I think that's actually wrapped around. Come on, refresh. Buy power from neighbours. Chuff off. I have the very power of the sun. Whoa, what? What the gob happened there? What happened here? Right, well, city's in flippin' death mode then. We don't have a power for a thing. So does that mean that... What happened there? That must be a bug. Okay, well. Here's me. Let's pretend it's a bug and go somewhere else. Specifically, Traviata Knoll. Or will we? Yes, let's. The reason I left in the first place, if you recall, because I certainly do, is that I wanted to sell all of my microprocessors at once to make the boundary up for the big sell, for the to get to the next level of cellamajiggeration. Now, I didn't set that off. These warehouses should still be full. They are, so let's speed up. Yeah, there must be something wrong there. There's no way those fusion reactors all died at once. This is just badly coded. Either way. Education level, mall level. Remember, you don't have a vast amount of money here, so pay attention. Kinda need both low and medium wealth here. But there's a low level apartment, so let's put another one on top of it to get some money in. Oops. I put a park level here, didn't I? Yes, I did. It's pretty ugly for a park level, but sure. Good site for a new mega tower here, I think. Stop going so slow. So, the working day starts at about 6 AM, not midnight. But it seems to be pretty intelligent, like it'll round up or down if it feels like you've done enough hard work. Wow, we have a lot of commuters going out. And coming in. I wish the commuting system, I wish a whole heap of systems about this game were a little bit smoother than they actually are, but sure. CAD ever. Yeah, no burning down allowed. Little VTOL drone there, that's quite cute. I got your back, bruv. Right. 9 PM. Lights seem on across the road. Doing okay. Pie for dinner tonight. Here comes midnight. Notice how we're hemorrhaging money because we're not exporting right now. We're also not producing. Okay. Right. Let's put our faith that this system is going to operate correctly and begin exporting. Dumping into the market. No one is upgrading to a city hall. Don't get ahead of yourself. You're a town and you're proud of your townitude. Townitage. Although this little gentleman here is a bit off kilter. Could be replaced with a nice plaza, perhaps. You know, where rich people live. Oh, that goes out to upgrade, actually. More room for you all to protest. I don't care if you don't like me, because really you don't exist. And that's fine. Now, we need 1.5 million happy currency tokens by the end of the day. We are selling. I don't know if it's every 3 hours. It's selling pretty well. 1.2. We need to make about 2 million to make it count. Oops, away with you. Maybe, maybe not. So what do you want? Ore? Nobody is putting a coal mine in my city. 8 AM. Okay. 1.2 million. It needs to get to its destination before the sale will go in, so I expect it to take a little while afterwards. 1.4, I don't think I'm going to make it, you know. God, that's depressing. Oh, she's looking slovenly. I don't care about you, how about you? Are you running? Yes, you are. And are you running? Yes, you are. And are you running? Yes, you are. So we really just need the trucks to do their job right now. I think it's high time I made this connection up top. Maybe not. How about... Now you can go up to medium, as can you. I suppose you can go to medium as well. Got your high density there. Okay, do you know what? Far be it from me to do whatever that is far from me to do. How are we doing? 3 PM. Might bounce over the finish line here. Out of tradable goods. Plastics, but no alloys. Oh, I don't like this at all. Things I can do to fix this. Add another alloy smelting plant. Come on, tiny programs, I believe in you. Oh, no. not the time. I know you're adorable, but this is not the time or the place for you to be blowing up my hard-won thing. Don't you dare. Oh no. I swear to God. Plants. Yes, I am just ignoring that gobshite because now that that's destroyed. And you know what? The sewage sanitizer, yeah, sure. There's the dump. Well. Well, what can you say to that, lads? Thank you very much, sir. Please may I have another? Don't tell me that one's wrecked as well. God, they're both wrecked. Right. Everything's going to look... Sigh. Oh man, how depressing. And there's one little chunk left. Chunk left here. Give something else. Oh man. Oh, the maglev station's actually destroyed. Sweet. Yeah, I know I didn't have to delete that industrial zone area, but I'm in a bad mood now, thanks to my plans being ruined. How are we? 1.6. So. Manufacturing. Well, isn't that just a fucking the fuck? Right. Well. What can I say except perhaps I'm sorry. See you next time, probably. And slán a gaibh.